Hey guys, Steve Watch here. Wanted to show you guys something. So I partnered up with Fitcam on a few of my videos here, and I wanted to show you an install on this. So that's something they've asked me to do, so I definitely wanted to do that for them. So what are we going to install it on? We're going to install it on the #1 selling Toyota, which is the Toyota Rav4 here. So definitely want to thank Jose for letting us use the vehicle that's his here. So we're going to get this installed. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do, and I'm going to grab all the tools that I need, which is just this right here. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to install really quick on this Rav4. Now I've already taken the front lid off of it, so easy thing to do is to just show you what's inside the box. Going to show you that right now. So obviously you have this little foam piece here. Going to take that out, and then it's pretty cut and dry. You have this piece right here that comes out that actually has the camera on it. Then you're going to have the other little piece here that is the little back side, which comes to right here. A little spot for tucking a wire if you need a little bit of help, and then the pigtail, which is right here, which gives you power, and I'll show you how to use that here in just a minute. Obviously it comes with your manual as well in here, and should you need support, you have a little support card that's in there. Now let's show you how to install it. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to actually show you how to put everything together. So the very first thing that you want to do, I'm going to move this mirror down right here, and I'm going to just pop this back piece off, right? Now the whole thing came down, but you definitely want to pop this part off, which I'll need to here in a minute. As you can see, it's pretty easy to get it off. You got two little clips on the inside, those little clips in there. That's what actually holds it. It comes up into these little clip spots right there and right there that actually holds it in. Pops out pretty easy. You have to get the little piece off before the rest of it will fall, but I just kind of showed you how quick that all can happen. Next thing you got to do, because the new one, it looks exactly the same, and here, let me show you here. So they look very much the same on the Rav4. You can see they're pretty much identical, but you'll notice that it does not have those little clips. So you actually have to take these little clips off of this one, and you just get your fingernail under them. Try to make sure that they don't pop into a spot where you can't grab them. But I've had them fly off on me before, but I've installed several of these. Sometimes you got to get it on the top, on the bottom, but you can definitely do it with your with just your hands. Sometimes you just need to have both of them. We got the first one off right there. And there's the second one. Once you got those off, you're kind of done with this piece, and set it off to the side. Come back over here. Like I said, make sure you don't drop them, but you're gonna go and just slide these on. Come back over here, slide the other side on. Easier to do when you're not trying to video and you're using two hands here. You'll notice this right here. That'll be important because that's how you're going to plug in the camera. Also, I like to let people notice that there's a little blue film on here. Don't forget when you're done with your install to take that blue film off. You can keep it like this, at least for right now, if you want to, but I like to go ahead and take it off now, so I'm not trying to deal with it later. But it's a little bit more difficult to take off after the fact for taking that protection piece off of there. Next thing we're gonna do is open the bag here, and you're gonna take this pigtail out of this bag. All right, you can see the pigtail. It's pretty easy. And then you look up here. By the time you do that, you're gonna see there's just this one connection that's right here on the Rav. You're gonna pull this out, right? And then you're gonna come back through and you're gonna install that on the back side. Now you can't install it the wrong way, it won't let you. So if you try it the wrong way, it won't let you do it. So I've got that installed there, right? Come back through and you can install this right back in here. And we're gonna have some tucking to do at that point. So there we go, all plugged in, right? And keep in mind, you might have to reroute things or route things different. Maybe you want to route it around the mirror or route it around the mirror here. Just to kind of make sure that I have a good spot to tuck it when I'm looking here. So you're going to have to end up tucking this once you get this all hooked up. Next thing you do is you take the camera plug in and you're going to get that to plug in there. Once again, there's only one way to plug it. You'll see a little groove in here and you're going to slide and line that groove up. So once that's lined up, it looks pretty good there, right? Got everything set to go. Now we're ready to put the cover back up. So we're going to tuck this in. So once you tuck it in, you're going to kind of get to where you can see how it lines up, right? Make sure you don't have anything that's hanging out. So get it tucked up there really good. Give it a push. Once you give that a push, it clicked in there. Once it's clicked in there, you can take a look at it. We'll see that everything's in line now. The mirror's still down here, but your camera's sitting exactly where you'd expect it to be. Next thing you're going to do is either take the piece that came with it, or you could realistically take the old piece, right? Because they both should fit. Now you could have a little bit of a difference just depending on which mirror you have. But make sure your wires are good and tucked up in there so that they're out of the way. And you'll be able to slide this straight in there. And it'll pop in. And you heard it snap. So now it's snapped in there. And everything's set up. And then you just need to connect it to your app. Once you connect it to your app, you can take a look at it, but you already have the SD card, which is right here. You have that in there as well. So once you go into there, you're going to be able to see where it says car cam and it's showing you available network, right? So I can click on this. It'll say to enter your password, at least initially until you reset it. Your password's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you do that, you can connect. It's an 8-digit password. Now it's checking the quality of the internet connection like it always says. Not a big deal there. Because it's going to say there's no internet. The internet not be allowed. So it's like they connected, allow to switch, whatever. I'm just going to hit connect this time. Once I do that, I'll go into the Fitcam X app. Click this. You'll see that I have it here. I'm going to go ahead and connect. Now it shows cameras connected. You can see it straight ahead for where we're looking at right there. Straight ahead, camera's connected. You can turn it sideways. Take a peek at everything that you can see on it, but now you have your high definition camera is all set to go. You can change some of your settings in here if you want to. So you hit your settings menu and you can change, how long do you want the loops to be? Do you want a 1 minute? What video solution or resolution you want? Do you want to record sound? So now it's recording sound. Do you want it to sense if there's a collision? So while the camera's in the warning zone, automatically lock when an impact's detected. I always like to have that on. We'll go ahead and put medium there. Do you want it sensitivity for parking? So do you want it to have a sensitivity after the car is off? Let's go ahead and do medium there, right? So now you can see it shows the Wi-Fi, the firmware. It shows that this has a 64 gigabyte card that it came with. Realistically, that'll probably last 3-4 4 days, something like that. And that's exactly how you're going to do everything probably when you set it up. But that's everything that you want to do. It's all right within the app there. So that's it. Very easy to set up. Like I said, usually takes somewhere around 10 to 15 minutes to get it all set up, but you're all set up and ready to go in your Toyota Rav4. So Steve Welch here, bringing you information on setting up the new Fitcam X in a 2019 through 2025 Toyota Rav4, most popular vehicle in the US. Definitely let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank people at Fitcam for sponsoring the video. You guys have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.